So, David, you're going with Oracle, a stock that since the close last night in the aftermarket trade is up, and I need to get the correct number here. Oh, let's call it 32.5%.
Yeah. That will make it a top 10 business in the United States. But what impressed me was the numbers on, this is a Johnny-come-lately into cloud. Mm-hmm. And they kind of muscle their way in, but have done incredibly. And why I like it is that it just shows you, it gives you some see-through into this business, into the cloud business and how much people are paying, for data and so on. And that's, in a nutshell, that's what I like about it. And I'm just worried about where it's going to open, from that point of view. So the recommendation comes with a health warning, but don't ignore it. Don't push it aside.
Nope. I mean, it's going to go through. Maybe it might. Well, no, it won't quite get there. It'll be close to $1 trillion if it opens at 32% higher. Schalk Louw, Growthpoint results out today. I mean, almost boring. Not a bad thing necessarily. Nice yield, good discount to NAV. What else you got to add to your Growthpoint story?
As the saying goes, simple is safe. And you called it boring, I call it simple, it's safe. Now, I think it's been one of my stocks, let's call it a month or two ago, as one of my stock picks. It's done phenomenal since then. Results out, as you mentioned today. The results look pretty stable. I mean, that's good for a property stock. The outlook is looking good for the V&A waterfront, but they're still trading at a 28% discount to NAV. And why that's important, although I don't think we'll see that massive premiums that we've seen 2010, 2011s. It's 28% discount to NAV. I still think it's a little bit too deep. Mixed into the let's call it that recipe, a 9.5% expected dividend yield or interest yield. I mean, I do think it's still a nice company to have in your portfolio. Results were fine, and definitely something I'll still be holding.
Yeah, and that V&A is going to be one of the best assets, not in South Africa, it undoubtedly is, probably globally. It's up there with top assets. That's all for Stockwatch today. Thanks to our guest, David Shapiro, Sasfin Securities, going with Oracle. Schalk Louw, PSG Wealth, Old Oak. He's going with Growthpoint. Remember to tune in next Tuesday, 5 p.m. We're bringing you the JSE Stock Pick event, where you will get inside analysts on some of the stocks that are catching the eyes of the investor community. That right here on Business Day TV. Up next, the close.
Stockwatch is brought to you by Merchant West. Where others stop, we push further. Because we believe business as usual doesn't lead anywhere new. Go beyond with Merchant West. Finance, invest, insure.